Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best moments in One Piece featuring the future Pirate King, Monkey D. Luffy. Number 10. Luffy KOs Bellamy. The hot-headed pirate Bellamy is initially dismissive of practically everything about Luffy, his dreams, his bounty, his fighting ability, but after messing with Luffy's friends, he learns that he's the real deal. Luffy comes back to town to beat Bellamy up and take back what he stole from them. Bellamy once again mocks Luffy and his friends, ridiculing pirates who pursue fanciful notions like the One Piece. However, despite moving so fast the onlookers can't see him, Bellamy gets knocked out by a single punch from Luffy. It's a satisfying takedown and just one of many memorable punches delivered by Luffy. Number 9. Red Rock. When Luffy and his peers confront two of the four emperors on the roof of Onigashima, things get suitably epic. Big Mom and Kaido are incredulous at Luffy's audacity, first for his dream, and then for the fact that he walks past them both without a glance.
Oi, Kozo. お前が一体何になるのか。俺たちの前でもう一度言ってみろ。
But a friend in need is more important than some big shot pirates. After seeing to Kinemon and promising to save his friend's country, Luffy follows up by delivering a gigantic punch to Kaido's face.
Head up!
Red Rock rocks Kaido's world and ours. Not only is it so spectacular that an orchestral version of the show's first theme song plays in the background, but Luffy also tells the emperors exactly who's gonna be Pirate King.
俺はモンキー D ルフィ。お前らを超えて海賊王になる男だ。
Number 8. Luffy's Haki at Fishman Island. The Straw Hats come to the rescue of the royal family of Fishman Island when they're captured by the new Fishman pirates. However, their opponents seem to have the overwhelming numerical advantage.
我々新魚人海賊団にひれ伏すことになる。見ろ。この腕に覚えのある人間の海賊どもを。
Captain Hody Jones gloats that he'll take over the kingdom and then become Pirate King. That's the last straw for Luffy, and he walks calmly into the middle of the enemy forces before unleashing a blast of Conqueror's Haki.
殺せ。
This takes down half of the Fishmen facing him, 50,000. Everyone is shocked, Hody Jones most of all, but he made a rookie mistake. There can only be one Pirate King.
海賊の王者は一人で十分だ。
Number 7. Gear Second. Faced with Bluno of CP9, Luffy manages to keep up with the government assassin's attacks. However, Luffy also realizes that just keeping up isn't good enough.
力いっぱい戦う方法を考えた。誰も失わねえように。誰も遠くへ行かねえように。
He explains that he's thought of a way to surpass CP9's incredible speed and power. After using his legs to pump his blood faster, Luffy's body begins steaming.
いや、セカンド。
After performing that famous pose and dubbing his technique Gear Second, Luffy proceeds to thoroughly wreck Bluno. All of Luffy's moves now move so fast that his opponent can't keep up. It's an epic debut for one of Luffy's most iconic transformations. Number 6. Luffy loses his crew. Although he's usually supremely confident and determined, even Luffy has his limits. When the Straw Hats find themselves overmatched on Sabari Archipelago by multiple foes, Luffy advises that they run. The problem is that Bartholomew Kuma joins the fight. With a mere slap of his paw-printed hands, Kuma makes the Straw Hats vanish one by one. As each of his friends is ripped away from him before his eyes, Luffy becomes more and more distraught, until finally, he's alone. Devastated and bawling his eyes out, this is Luffy at one of his lowest points. While it's hard to watch him suffer, it takes being brought this low for Luffy to rise higher than ever before. Number 5, Luffy gives Nami his Straw Hats. Nami's return to her hometown eventually leads the Straw Hats navigator to some emotional devastation. Her attempts to purchase the freedom of her loved ones from the Fishman pirate Arlong is sabotaged, ensuring her continued servitude to the sore-nosed pirate that killed her mother. Nami desperately lashes out, attempting to gouge away the tattoo Arlong forced upon her. Enter Luffy. Luffy doesn't know about Nami's history or who Arlong is. All he sees is a friend in need. So when she asks him for help, Luffy promptly gives her his most treasured possession, his Straw Hats. And tells her of course he'll help, because that's who Luffy is. Number 4, Luffy faces 3 Admirals. During the Summit War, Luffy is consistently outmatched by many of the fighters he encounters. Whether it's the 7 Warlords or elite Marines, Luffy has to fight for his life every step of the way on the road to saving his brother Ace's life. As everyone struggles to reach Ace, Luffy has Jinbei launch him in a water spout while holding a broken mast to land in front of the execution platform. But there waiting for him are the 3 Admirals, the Marine's strongest forces. Along with the beautifully executed animation, Luffy's attitude makes the encounter even better. He knows he's outgunned, but he doesn't hesitate in demanding they return Ace and attacking them. Number 3, Gear 5th. Luffy's Devil Fruit Awakening is his absolute peak. It may have taken nearly dying against Kaido, but once the drums of liberation start beating in his chest, Luffy can do practically anything. His hair turns white, he can warp reality around him, and his powers become impossibly cartoonish. So many aspects of this scene are iconic, from the shot of Luffy in front of the moon, to his gleeful laughter, to every single ridiculous Looney Tunes cartoon attack he uses against the formidable Emperor. Luffy achieving Gear 5th broke the internet with its unprecedented combination of silliness and hype. Number 2, Luffy declares war. The Straw Hats' attempts to rescue Robin are met with plenty of obstacles, including from Robin herself. Once they finally confront her, she reveals that she pushed them away because she fears they would eventually betray her. Robin's enemy is the world government, and no one would want to make an enemy with them. Luffy, with zero hesitation, asks Usopp, Sogeking, to burn down the world government flag. With one gesture, Luffy not only illustrates to Robin how much they care for her, but also picks a fight with over 170 countries and the massive organization above them. We're betting on Luffy in that fight.
私も一緒に海へ連れてって
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Luffy punches a world noble. At an auction house, Luffy's Fishman friend Hachan is shot by a world noble. Luffy is naturally furious, but Hachan begs him to do nothing, since injuring a world noble will bring a Marine Admiral down on Luffy.
ごめんな魚火撃ったのにまだベラベラ喋ってお前ムカつく
But of course, Luffy marches up to the sniveling blue blood and punches him in the face. Not only is this moment incredibly animated, but it's also a perfect summation of Luffy's character. No matter who you are, if you mess with his friends, you're gonna pay. And we're certain that even if Luffy had to go back and face this same situation, knowing what comes next, he still would have done the exact same thing.
お前その目はなんだい
Is there an epic Luffy moment we forgot? We'll gladly read about your favorites in those comments with a smile.
終わり俺死んだ
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.